Welcome back, everybody. It's Pokemon Sunday. We have quite the team. We have just acquired Wabo Babo the Blissey, currently holding a Macho Brace. Great amount of special attack, good special defense, okay defense. I have Thunder Punch and Flamethrower on Wabo Babo. Kind of a toolkit Pokemon here. Only weak to fighting and has good HP and good defense. We've got Gormanorex, who's a little bit of a sweeper. High attack and special attack. We currently have Leaf Blade, Fly, and Muddy Water on Gormanorex, as well as Soft Boiled. We've got Sluggo, who's pretty much just a physical tank. Horrible special defense, only level 53. Does summon Drizzle, so could be useful to help Sips out. Drizzle could go in, and then we have solid Hydro Pump and or Surf. We have Kickin', the Kicking Chicken, with almost all of his points in HP. And then Ice Punch, which, you know, it's not bad to have coverage for Ice Punch, but what are you going to do? And then, of course, our main event, Baba Boom, our level 82 Metagross with Pure Power, 301 attack, 355 special defense, Doom Desire, Brick Break, Aeroblast, and Psychic. This is our fella. Got a Shell Bell on. We also do have, in addition to those Macho Braces on the ones we're training, we have a Leftovers on Sips, which is great because Sips has 263 HP. Which is good if you compare it to our level 82 at 175 HP. So Sips has some solid defense, Leftovers, and Minimize, which theoretically could come in handy. But in the meantime, we are currently working on Wabo Babo, or at least we were, and now we have to start thinking what's going to go on inside of this gym. We are done with training, and it might be time to do this. I do want to look up what Giovanni's situation is in the gym battle. What is... His highest level is 50, which means it's 75. So I do have to worry about a level 75 on the leader. Seems kind of good. I do find it funny that he has the rocket technology as his gym. Feels like it would be pretty easy to... Oh, thank you, Duffy. I will post that right now. What's up, Aquaker? So we're going to lead with Wabo Babo here. Macho Brace Wabo Babo. And we're going to see what happens. Must be running out of steam by now. Literally the first trainer that I have battled. Hitmonchan, level 57. Versus Wabo Babo, level 58. We do not have something that will just straight up deal with Hitmonchan. We could go to Gormanorex if we think that Hitmonchan's going to use a fighting move. I think we will. Because if we can get both of them trained a little bit... Okay, Super Fang's not my favorite thing to see, but... It wouldn't have been my favorite thing to see in almost any situation. I guess we go Baba Boom. What's up, huge friend? Another Super Fang, but he missed. You love to see it. We will Brick Break here. Ooh, okay. Smoke Screen's actually pretty good. Sneasel. Well, if this hits, But why is it? Oh, yeah, Weevil doesn't exist yet. Sneasel with Fake Out is very funny. Very on brand for the Sneasel to have Fake Out. 20 damage. I'll get most of that back. I'll get all of it back. It looks like he has a lot of HP. Or very close to all of it. Nice. Another ice. Sandstorm Jinx, that ultimate loadout. Ugh. Yuck. So now we have to hope there isn't a really strong Pokemon here because we're paralyzed with low accuracy. Not the best thing to see, but also not the worst. Thank you, Chuck. People do seem to be enjoying it. A glare from Jinx would paralyze me with fear. Nice job, Baba Boom. I installed it, distracted by Pokopia at the moment. Certainly no rush, Chuck. It'll be there when you're ready for a narrative. Pokopia is good. All right. One trainer in the gym down. Couple effort values for both of our main fellas. Play Pokopia. It's on Switch 2, right? Pokopia is Pcopia. I bought a Switch 2 just because you wanted to play it. Nice. Maybe I will get it. Maybe Bailey would enjoy playing it. Although I don't know if we need a distraction right now. We're busy folks. If I could easily stream the game, then I would definitely get it. I guess I should just get a new capture card. If we crack 100 average viewers for the month of March, then I will buy another capture card. I'm going to have my wife try it. Game share to Switch 1 is interesting. Interesting. I didn't realize you could do that. Roar. I'm working myself into a rage. Do-do. Do-do. Ghost. Ghost with low kick is not my favorite thing to see. Wrecked. Ghost. Another Hitmonchan. The super fanging MF. Over to Baba Boom. What's up, Emilius? Scary face. Sorry. Not gonna do that anymore today. We love bits, don't we, folks? It's funnier every time. Do-do-do-do-do. You're a riot. Thank you. Wow, you want to be a riot? Interesting. Riots are usually violent, so interesting that you want to be a riot. No, I just find it interesting. Do. Call Phil a riot the way he commits thousands of dollars of property damage. Dunsparce! Level 65 Dunsparce versus level 58 Wabo Babo. Dunsparce used scary face. Wow, that's nuts. What a horrible Pokemon. Artist Pie. That's me when I compliment the pizza maker. Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. I don't think that you should be bragging about that. Poison Sting. Oof. Don't poison me. Okay, good. I did Aquacur. Digital Carp. Hello. I don't think I did. Ooh, big dub. That's going to give us some good effort values as well. Nice. Got that 4 defense, 6 special defense. We love to see it. That's the power of the Macho Brace, folks. Sand Tomb is not my favorite thing to see. It does trap me. Whoa, an evolved Golbat. E-Train, good luck, Phil and Baba Boom. I'm bartending right now, so I'll catch the bod later. May everyone live and achieve victory. Thank you. That'd be huge if everyone lived and also achieved victory. Both would be huge. Good luck with bartending. I hope nobody asks you to make a mojito. Do I want a soft-boiled or just put Gormanorex up top? I feel like Wabo Babo is the truth right now, so let's just heal Wabo Babo and get back on it. We don't serve mojitos, thank goodness. Excellent. As if I could see the answer, weekends internet is the worst. Hate to see it. I do love to see a Venusaur, though, typically, because it means I can blow up the Venusaur with a nice flamethrower here. And theoretically... that'll do decent damage. Nice. Got that cute charm, and then killed it with a flamethrower. Imagine someone falls in love with you, and you kill them with a flamethrower. Ryder Stacy. I think Venusaur gives both special defense and I daydream about that all the time. Both special defense and special attack, so that's good for Wabo. Is that what Riders look like? I don't know. You tell me. The answer's no, Phil, after what you just did. I am confident that that is not what Riders look like now. Nicely done, Deffy. Nice attempt, Praetor. Everybody else, you suck. All right, let's go this way. Oh, I can't go this way. Cleared you guys out. I have to battle you and then battle you. Okay. I don't want a pity trophy, okay? It wasn't a pity trophy. I was saying you did good. Because you did. Our leader is back. If all these guys don't recognize Giovanni as the criminal, like he's both very recognizable and also nobody knows he's the head criminal of the land. Lanoon said, I'm just trying to get a nice painting of you. Let me start with a nice sketch. Am I having a Mondo good time? I do like to kill a Lanoon with Wabo Babo because it means that we're getting speed effort values, which we need big time. I wonder what that means I have now. Wow. Analyst Sonia used Super Potion. All right, Analyst Sonia. Mega Kick on Kangaskhan's a pretty solid move. Stab with 120 power. Pretty nice. I do think that Megamind Meme is my best emote. I think it's going to be tough to beat that one. Traced suction cups. Oh no. He's got my suction cups now. Pedal Dance is a little spooky, but not that spooky, clearly. The other thing that's nice about Pedal Dance is I can go to Gormanorax very safely. Because it's 4x ineffective against me. Immediate crit. Wild. Just wild. Okay, we'll go to Wabbo Babbo for the from here. Thank God it's 4x ineffective, but like, boy. This'll kill. Hit him with the Wabbo and the Babbo. Hit him with the Wabbo. What's up, Lost Ox? Oh, you're done. Unless you use a cool move against me. All right. Dead? Yeah, Wabbo Babbo is our new friend here, for sure. And Dodrio, nice. Drought Dodrio. Okay. It's going well. I had a big old lunch of some leftovers, which is good. Friendship ended with Baba Boom. No. Baba Boom is still the GOAT. More like friendship put on hold with sips is really what it is. Since Phil started an hour later, is he also streaming an hour later? I had to rearrange my itinerary today. It depends on a number of factors. Factor 1, how I'm feeling. Factor 2, if anything comes up. And Factor 3, the dog. Factor 3 is usually the powerful factor. But I took him out right before we started, so we should be Gucci to Gochi. But those are the factors on the itinerary. And have a sugar crash in 30 minutes. I barely even eat sugar. That's not true. I ate a decent amount of sugar, but I didn't today. Kingdra. With Trace, I believe, right? Interesting. Curse, okay. Is it daylight savings in the U.S.? It is. Today is daylight savings. One of the weirdest. I got traced and then immediately infatuated. Hard cut to 30 minutes from now, and Phil's asleep in his chair, and all the chat is laughing. I would never. Oh, you better hit this one, Wabbo Babbo. You better not be in love. Wabbo Babbo. Please hit this one. Thank you. That was scary. I don't know if you could tell, but I was scared. I clutched my head in fear. I don't know if you could tell, but... First Sunday in March, as long as it's not the 1st of March, this is actually the latest daylight savings can be in the States. I actually never knew that, Chelsea. That's good info. Detect. I feel like Detect on Zangoose is amazing flavor with that like scar over the eye. You know? It's pretty cool. I love emergent storytelling like that. Look at that special defense, dude. Is there a current goal, like a gym you're working on clearing? Yes, I am. We know about Moltres. Please hit this. Oh. Oh, boy. What's the move here? Do I switch? Rain continues to fall. It's raining. I'm going to Sips. Moltres does have a fire attack, if I remember correctly. Okay, taunt's fine. I can always use my Poke Flute to wake up our fella. Spore is so tough. Try attack does suck to see. But apparently, no, it doesn't. All right, don't spore me. God damn it. Wow, Dream Eater. Thank God. All right. Spore, Dream Eater, Moltres is horrifying. Thank God we have the Poke Flute. Aromatherapy? Doesn't heal me, I guess. Boy, Analyst Marshall is something. Alright, I'm switching back to Baba Boom and then gonna use the... I guess the aromatherapy cured his sleep? Right? Oh no, I guess the Poke Flute wakes up all Pokemon on your team. Aromatherapy is good for a lot of things. That's fine. Let's just not get, like, completely all the way RFK with it, you know? We could say it's good for stuff, but let's just keep an eye on it. Boda. Only the Pokemon in battle wake up. Weird. I wonder why my boy woke up then. Alarm went off. Hello? I'm the Karate King! Dude, this guy, the Karate King, is in Giovanni's gym. Dude, you got to get your own gym. Ooh, that's spooky. That's spookerino. Gonna go ahead and just switch straight to Baba Boom about it. You will have Brick Break. Focus Energy is a little bit spooky, but we should be faster, and that should mean that we just kill him. Good. Certainly not my favorite thing to see in the morning, but luckily it's not the morning. Dead. Oh, not quite dead yet. Not Mud Sport. Mud Sport, one of those moves that's just like, wow. What the hell is that one for? And Electrode. Using Rain Dance. Goodbye, Electrode. A lot of HP on that Electrode. It's the Afternon. Flowers for Afternon. All right, there's Giovanni. Good one, Phil. Kickstarter. All right, so Quick Claw can go on Wabba Babbo on account of having low speed. And I'm listening to that bass line right now. I feel like I've never listened to the bass line of this song before. Got some funky little 16th notes in there. Might be berry juice. That in, that in. May end up using Exotech. Thank God I'm not a bug. Thank God I'm not a bug. Thank God I'm not a bug, cause if I was a bug, I would have been slain by the raid. I'd be laying in the grave, cause I would have been sprayed by the raid. Hey, welcome, Fancy Schmancy stream. Welcome on in. We are currently in an Ironmon run. We're about to battle Giovanni, so you came at an amazing time. The 8th gym, just before we start Victory Road, is about to begin. However, before we do, we're going to put Sips up front, I think. This is our 85th run of the Ironmon challenge, where everything is 50% higher And Pokemon faints, it dies, and you can only battle one Pokemon or catch one Pokemon per route. Here's our team. Sips, the Walrein. Also, everything is randomized, including abilities and all stats. We got Walrein with leftovers here. Not the best attack, but a solid starter. We might actually put someone else up front because his speed's kind of low. Better to switch into Sips than start with Sips, I think. But that's Sips. Got Gormanorex, a potential sweeper, but with horrible special defense, which I did forget about when I swapped in against that Petal Dance and still almost died. Worth noting. Solid attack, solid special attack, okay moves. Not even really a great Pokemon. We'll kind of keep him on the back burner, I think. We got Sluggo, who's a pretty mediocre Snorlax, but does have Drizzle. Baba Boom is... We'll get back to Baba Boom. We got Kickin, a Blaziken with Never Melt Ice. Basically just strictly to use Ice Punch. Has a good amount of HP and not great other stats. Wabo Babo is the one we were just training. Wabo Babo has great special defense, great special attack, good HP, horrible speed and attack, but we do have a Quick Claw on Wabo Babo, along with good type coverage in the form of Electric, Fire, and then, if need be, Grass and Steel. Finally, we have Baba Boom. Baba Boom is our level 82 Metagross with a Shell Bell, 301 attack, but also Pure Power, which means that it's twice as much attack. Great special defense, good defense, and an incredible moveset. Brick Break, Aeroblast, Psychic, and Doom Desire. Welcome on in. That's the recap. We're about to battle Giovanni. I think we're going to lead with Wabo Babo, actually. So what were y'all up to? Are you also playing Pokemon, perhaps Fire Red? I am spooked. Giovanni's highest level is going to be 75. It might make more sense just to go with Baba Boom right from the start, but I think we need a second Pokemon, and I think Wabo Babo fits the bill. Good luck, us. Oh, it's spooky. Fwa, ha ha ha. Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again. So be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Yeah, when I was taking down his criminal empire, he was like, I better not go too hard right now. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Level 68 Cloyster's pretty good. We do have very good special defense, though. And we have Thunder Punch, so we're going to go for that. Skill Swap is not my favorite thing to see, because now I can become infatuated. Wow, good special defense. Okay, we're going to switch. And we're going to our Ringer immediately. We tried it. Let's hope that Cloyster does not have a ground attack. All right, Confusion. Let's hope that does not confuse me. Thank you. Okay, one down. Cloyster is for sure dead. Boy, level 68 to start. No joke. Relicanth, level 7. The highest level is Relicanth. We should be able... Oh, stockpile Relicanth? Get the heck out of here. Bye. That was a nice break that we just caught there. Up to level 83. Let's get that 5 special defense. 4. I'll take 4. 4 attack as well. Pretty nice. Magneton. Hits the Thunder Wave. 100% chance to paralyze, and we are still paralyzed. It's not my favorite thing to see. Rolling Kick is okay. Good attack on that Magneton. Wow. Yes, sir, Skin. All right, one down. We'll go back to close to full. I think Brick Break will probably kill. It's not a guarantee. I guess since we already have a not 100% chance, we go for Aeroblast. Yeah, because we were paralyzed, the difference between a 95 and 100 is not as big as it typically is. And then finally, who's last? Show me something. Oh. Don't be paralyzed. Okay. You can be paralyzed, actually, if you want. That was spooky. That was scary. I know when I get through at full health, everybody's like, why was that scary, Phil? It was very scary. One hit with focus energy, Brick Break, for sure kills Metagross if it crits. Taunt, great. All right, that's going to be a dub counter.
Hell yeah. Another victory into Hallelujah.
Okay. We beat all 8 gyms in this Ironmon run. I can put my bike on. I can't put my rod out. All right. Bow. All right, let's actually put a couple more items away so that whatever we find on Victory Road we could pick up. Wow, Victory Road, guys. Further than I think a lot of us thought we were going to make it. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I did have a red flute. I could have used that. I forgot about that. I need to not forget those things. Not remember those things. I could put the Awakening away. Tiny Mushroom can go away for now. I think there's the other mushroom still out, right? Big mushroom. It's very popular among certain people. That can learn me a move on the islands if I so choose. Good to know there's a cap on this. Me when I friggin' buy a hell seltzer water. Before? I thought he was at the end. Oh. Well. That's okay. I would have had to do this anyway, and I would have done it exactly how I've done it here. Wowee! Thunder Punch. That was a quick claw for sure. Paralyze? Okay. No. Okay. We do still switch, of course, because we're confused, but I think we go to Sips. I don't know. What do I do, actually? Do I go to Gomer Noax? He has decent defense. And he has, I guess, Fly is probably what I would use here. Low special defense. If I go here and he gets confused and I lose Baba Boom, I'm done. Confusion is like the perfect status effect against Baba Boom because if he hurts himself, he does over half his health and damage. Sips doesn't have anything to deal with a flyer. Kickin' has Ice Punch, I guess. Guess I could go Kickin', but he's gonna almost definitely die. For what? 1/4 of Chansey's health. Well, if Murkrow just had more points in attack, Chansey's Dunza there. Or even just a couple more points in crits. I guess we go Gormanorex. Oh, this is tough. Baba Boom is not the right move. Okay, hits 2 in a row. That one didn't confuse. Why? My own tempo? Wow, own tempo. Huge. I didn't even know that Gormanorex was own tempo. Dodged the Ice Beam, which would have killed. I hope you kill here, Gormanorex, because otherwise you're dead. Okay. Woo! Woo-wee! Okay, we're switching against Blaziken, who has Ice Punch. Sips, actually. Double ineffective. It's a greasy crit right there, yeah. That was spooky. Sips versus Blaziken. Great battle here. Very nice. Gormanorex hits level 60. 5 attack on that level. Not too shabby. Yeah, Growl level 68. Pretty wild. A full 7. Oh my lord. Off to Baba Boom because he's going to be using Leaf. He's going to be using Petal Dance here. There's a surprise level 80 Ludicolo. Remember, I was not expecting this battle. This is... Alright, Ludicolo is dead. Back to full health. That is the ace, though. That is Gary's starter in this run. Thank God for Baba Boom, guys. Clefable. No burn. Good. I'll drink to that. Mag Cargo. Is Mag far gone? And finally, Persian. Yeah, it is more like Mag Fart Go. All right. We made it through without... I was just careless, you. That loosened me up. You need more practice. All right. We done it? Smell ya. McCargo has McClunky vibes. McClunky. Bubba-do. Can we catch a new Pokemon yet? Almost. I don't know if we're gonna, but we can very soon. Just gotta get through there. Bum, bum, bum. Level 5 Aggron. Dude, you gotta catch it. Dude, Phil, you gotta catch that one. Bum, 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 bum. All right, this is Route 23. That free Center Pokemon. What that means. Okay, so we can catch here, either via fishing or, yeah, we just have the Victory Road and the Elite Four left. Pokemon you can get. Oh, yeah, the 500 one. I caught on that route. Level 28 Kabuto. Let me also switch over to... Who's fast? Gormanorex is my fastest, I think. I'm glad I didn't put the Macho Brace on. My Snorlax is actually my fastest Pokemon. I'm glad I didn't put the Macho Brace back on before I started that battle, because Blissey might have bit the dirt. Larvitar level 33 or Kabuto level 23 so far. We'll just check to see, and then we will surf. Level 37, it's decent experience, I guess, but... There's a tiny little sliver over here. Level 31 Nidoran. Which maybe means I could get like a level... That is the Soul Badge. There's got to be an item on this island, right? Level 38. I should check. I knew it. Lemonade's honestly huge, since I can't buy items. That's the Marsh Badge. Never understood why Sabrina gives the Marsh Badge, you know? She's a psychic trainer in a, like, high-tech city. Marsh? Oh, there's grass up there, too. $51 Sandslash. 48 Nidoking. I mean, decent experience, if nothing else. Maybe a higher level Nidoking? ESP was a really big thing back in the day. It was the way of the future. Yeah, but why is that Marsh? Is Marsh something to do with ESP and I don't know it? Level 60. Route 23. Let's see what's going on. My guess is... Okay, so there's... up to level 44s in this grass. This is going to be the Fearow, so I could get all the way up to a level 66 Squirtle caught. I could also catch a level 66 something else. And the ones that are 48 have to be either Spearow or... they don't get much higher. They could get up to level 50, so... I've seen Snubbull, Squirtle, There's a level 63. Yeah, that's the highest that the Nidoking gets. Okay. And then there's Sandslash, Snubbull. Those are the most common for. That's maybe what we're looking for. This evolves again. It's level 66. It's almost definitely better than like Sluggo or whatever. Let's go to Sips. It's almost definitely better than Kickin', you know? Counter. Wow. I'll use Minimize. Snore. Counter, Snore, so maybe not. Mamoswine introduced in Gen 4. No. I think Gen 2, right? Along with like Ursaring and near the 7th gym. You got anything else, Piloswine? I might catch you if you show me a decent move here, but... Oh, yeah. Piloswine is the... I see what you're saying. Yes. My bad. You're absolutely right. Okay, I'm killing Piloswine for experience, I think. Because the best I could do is either a Squirtle, which will evolve, but I have to invest experience in it. This one doesn't evolve again. Nice. Double confirmed via Google search and also Grant not knowing this one evolves. The evolution of this is cool, but... I think we kill it. It has counter, so we go for Surf. Yeah, Arm Thrust. Okay. All right. Unfortunate that some of the experience goes to Sluggo, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Turns into a Mastodon, right? I think it turns into a Blue Sky? I don't remember. Bad joke. Okay. There's not even like a premise behind that joke. That's just like stating a word, another word that's similar. No, Phil, that was funny. I don't agree. I don't think it was funny. I think it was wrong. Okay, so I can not fly in this game to this location if I remember correctly. Yeah, I can't. Well, I don't care. That's fair. Okay, how many repels do I have? Because I could go buy like 1 million. Do I have enough? Only 20. I'm going to buy 1 million. Now that I've caught the Pokemon, we'll run back home. We'll come back here. Ironmon Ultimate would be so scary here. It would be, but also I could just buy 1 million repels and avoid trainers, so I don't know how. I think the early ones are really scary, and the gyms are scary. Once you're able to get repels, it's not as scary. I forget if this game has the things update. No, they don't. It's annoying. All right, so Celadon, I believe, has the best selection, but maybe it's better to just go here. Maybe this has everything as well. Max Repel 700. Okay. Let's buy 99 Max Repels. 151 in bag. Did not realize I had that, but I may as well buy 99 more. And then 99 Ultra Balls. And then 55 hamburgers, 55 French fries. What's Max done to be so repelled? That's right. Okay. I think we did this, but I don't remember, so let's do it. And away we go. Diglett, level 5. Got to use the smoke ball against this level 5 Diglett. Please, no. Are there any other items that I missed on the way? I saw 2. I got 2 on this route. If anyone knows of any, feel free to tell me. I'm not going to go back and find that item finder to... Here's one. Firestone? No, I need a leaf stone. I know them all and I won't tell you. Don't worry, Praetor. I know you don't know any of them. I would have loved to throw a leaf stone on Bobby. See Bobby hit that MF thing. Dude, come on, I know all of them. You're right, I'm sorry. You're famous for knowing all the locations of items in Pokemon Fire Red, and it was fucked up of me to imply otherwise. If this were a neat arena, I would have caught it. Because I could have just moonstoned it. It's basically my whole thing. Oh, there's one over there. A white flute. Exactly what I don't want. I knew that was there. Did you know that was there? A lumberry is actually sick. A lumberry is a full heal berry, which is... it's important that it's a berry because Pokemon will actually eat it when they need it. However... Okay, we're first going to see what Pokemon we got in this area. Level 60 Magneton, not a bad choice. Level 48 Solrock, bad choice. Level 60 Magneton, not a bad choice. Level 66 Sharpedo, not the worst choice. Level 48 Togepi, the worst choice. Level 66 Magby, not a great choice. Level 66 Wartortle, maybe a good choice. But I feel like we caught one and evolved it, and it was Politoed, right? So, not the great choice. And then level 65 Magneton, not a bad choice. Level 48 Horsey. Okay. Okay, I think that's... Now, Magby is a fire friend evolution. Okay. What about experience? Would experience be a good choice? It might be. I might kill the level 66 Magneton if I can't find something else on another area. But level 51 Blaziken is kind of weak. Level 69 Magneton's going to be good experience if I need to. Magby evolves at level 30, I believe. Oh, well, I'm still not going to train for a random fire type that's probably not going to be good. Nice. 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 Switch pressed. Nice. Nice. Okay, but what if it is good? That would suck. Guess that's just saying it's a one-way route there. Does not rotate. If we want Wabbo-Babbo to be useful, we got to use Wabbo-Babbo now. And we will go ahead and do a Macho Brace for this battle. Try to get just as many of those as possible. Effort values, that is. I wonder if you're good enough for me. I'm definitely going to come out, go back in, and do that item up there. Shuckle, level 63. Bug Rock. So we can indeed do a flamethrower here. Dragon Dance Shuckle. Dragon Dance Stockpile Shuckle. Hyper Potion on the Dragon Dance Stockpile Shuckle. If he uses Spit Up and kills Wabbo Babbo, I will lose my mind. Okay. that would have been nuts, dude. I wouldn't have known what to do. Nice shot. Decent damage, probably. Crit, too. Wow. All right. Still good, though. Still good. Is my shirt orange or red? Yeah. It's like a rusty fella. I would fight, but I don't know what Noctowl's moves are. I don't want to get something crazy going on, you know? His attack does seem to suck ass, though, so perhaps it wasn't as scary as the move looked. Even our big fella would have been fine against that. I only found out recently that the dress wasn't actually white and gold. Blew my mind. That was a good discourse. I enjoyed that discourse. I enjoyed when we could just be like, no, I see different colors. Comparatively. Noctowl is an anagram of Luton Cow. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Welcome to the Bone Club. We'll try Strength, actually, see what happens there. Wow. 2 flinches in a row. Sips, are you going to go for the big 3? Not today. Notice how there's 3 O's in Luton Cow. Yeah, usually anagrams don't have different amounts of letters. Big fan of the Brainstorm Green Needle Auditory Illusion. Much better than the Yanni Laurel, which was just 2 audio clips overlapped. Bow, 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 bow. Not rapid spin. Analyst Chloe, I lost out. No, you just lost. No out involved. Okay, we're gonna go get that item, and then we're gonna leave and come back and get the other item, because it is worth it. Because you're worth it. Me. Tail Whip! My last 2 TMs were Taunt and Tail Whip. I hate that I can't fly here. Back we go. What was this guy's... what does he teach again? Maybe it's useful now. Poison powder, right? Could give it to Kickin'. I think I will. There's a chance I never use Kickin' again, but if I need to and Kickin' just poisons Pokemon in the late game, you never know. Things might turn around. Kickin' feels like dead weight. Yeah, but if I can get a poison on a level 90, all I have to do is survive for 16 turns and hope he doesn't use full restore. Oh. The Elite Four is going to be tough, guys. Single-use poison grenade, yeah. Thank God for Smoke Ball / Fast Snorlax. All right, round 2. We're actually going to put Baba Boom up front and use Max Repels for a little while. Because we have 250 of them. We can walk for 50,000 steps without seeing Pokemon. Will there be an 86th run if you die to the Elite Four? That's a good question, Deffy. Can't wait to find out what the answer is. Smokeball Fast Snorlax was my nickname in college. Fast Snorlax is kind of a sick nickname. Sick Nick. What's this one? Trash. Trash! I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. Bow, bow. Alright. Oh, weak. Strong. Probably gonna heal him. Ah, nice. Huge infatuation. Not even gonna heal. Foolish. We get to level up here. Along with some good, I think, defense effort values, which is great for us. Oh, God. Oh, man, that's so scary, man. Brick Break kills Wabobabo. Okay, we have to go to Baba Boom and survive an attack, is what it is. So scary, man. That's 3 Metagrosses today. Three Metagrosses today. We've been playing for an hour and a half. It's probably the best Pokemon in the game. Very scary. And you'll see, as you can see here, that's why I was so scared when he had Focus Energy. Thankfully, the Elite Four famously hates Metagrosses. That'll get us probably to full based on how long that took to get there. Masquerain. Forgot about you. Masquerain feels like a Gen 4 Pokemon. You know? All right. Baba Boom's back to full. After some... I had a chance. You did. You did, actually. Typically, I'd make fun of you, but you actually did. Get Webo Babo back to full. Put Baba Boom back in front. And look around a little bit. Once the repel wears off, we'll see what Pokemon are available here. Oh! Went a little fast there, guys. I wanted to use this for experience on my... It's just as well. Baba Boom's level 83 needs to be a little higher. But I did want to use this for Wabo Babo. Yeah. Everything's okay. Nice big thumb there. Nice big thumb there. You need a map of this cave. Up. I do. I'm not going to do it, though, but I do need it. Assist? No. This MF used bubble on me. Ryder Stacy. I feel like we've battled Ryder Stacy a few times. Sunny day. Where's Praetor? Sunny's my dog's name. All right, next trainer. Ah, so you wish to challenge the Elite Four? Yes. Doggy, why are you juggling in here? You think this is a joke? Could be bad. Not now, but it could be depending on what HP Exploud gets to. Perfect. That'll do decent damage, but not crazy damage, and it can't crit. Oh, wow. Never mind. Goodbye, Exploud. Flail is a funny one. Okay. I was a little nervous there. You can't just start giving up against Farfetch'd. Nice. Love. Immobilized by love. You love to see it. And got him. Wabbo Babbo kind of good. Tangela. Lovely to see. I don't know if I'm just in a bubble, but Wabbo Babbo seems kind of good. Missed from the Kinesis? Nicely done, Wabbo Babbo. One full level on that trainer. This is why we do it. 4 defense, 5 special defense. Yes, our tank / sweeper is getting good. Okay, Baba Boom goes back up front for now. For the repel / if we get caught by a trainer. Okay, we're going to see now with Snorlax in front what is available on this area. Phanpy. Goldeen. Tangela. Level 69 Wheezing. Nice. That's kind of no joke. That's kind of no joke. Monotype Wheezing. Wheezing 490. I thought it was better than it is. Nice. 69 though. I think the answer is no, but might be a good one to kill. Does give good experience if need be. And then that's you have to battle that guy. Chansey level 69 is also very funny. Because Chansey would evolve into not Blissey. Chansey does not have horrible stats all in and would evolve. Okay. So that's the thing that opens up once you've hit all the switches. Level 72 Electrike. That is something. And it evolves maybe into Zapdos? So I got to get up that ladder and then back down. Okay. Because I can't push that up, so. Okay. Easiest way out's right here. How many gift subs to catch Fanpy? 35. I need... I want to win this. Don't gift me 35 subs to catch Fanpy. Okay. We just need 7 people to gift 5 subs. If it's spread out, it needs to be 50. Well, shit, dude. It's like the lottery where you can either accept a lump sum. Did I pick this one up? Yes, I did. I love doing this every time. It's the coolest part. Wow. Okay. Baba Boom up top again. Max Repel on again. It's only my, what, second or third one I've used? So embarrassing when you walk into the rock a couple times when strength's not active and it goes doom, doom. So that gate lowers down when I do this. Which means... that one, yeah, that one lowers that one. Okay, I see. I thought it was like you have to do all of them in order to unlock one gate, but it's actually not that. I want to see Phil Ironman Heart Gold or So Silver, which means he's got to do this one first, which means I want that Electric. Well, maybe. Do you? Is that the correct choice to win? Okay. Wabo Babo. It's your time to shine. And then maybe after this Come on, I'll whip you. With the whip? This MF says, I'll whip you holding a whip? Dog. I don't think that's cool. I think you're saying something wrong here. Would it be better if he said it without the whip? Yes. Because then it's like, oh, he's just saying he's going to beat me. But he's holding a whip, so you can't... Guy with gun, I'll shoot you. It's kind of like... I mean, the whip is the best example, so doing an analogy here doesn't really work. Because the worst example is with whip. There's no, like, beat equivalent. It gets better if it's like a chef holding a whisk, you know, with some eggs. I'll beat you. It's like, holy shit. And then you see it's a chef holding a whisk, and you're like, oh, okay. But with a whip, it's like, I'll whip you. And the line's like, oh, okay. He means he's going to, like, get me real good. And then you see he's holding a whip, and you're like, what the fuck? Gormanorax used soft-boiled on Blissey. Oh, I don't want to be doing that. Baba Boom needs to be up front until I get over to the trainer because of the max repel technique. Now we put Blissey up. Sandstorm and spamming Moonlight is such a move. Is Victory Road too tough? Game designer talking directly to us. I would battle this if he were pure water, but he's also fighting, which is quite scary. So, Baba Boom. Yeah, that's what all the people are saying, Praetor. Super easy Pokemon challenge. Look how slow this HP goes down. I could have been at like 100 HP and I'd go back to full. This dude had like 800 HP. That's crazy. Is Victory Road too tough? Dude, there's literally a guy who will whip me. I guess Baba Boom just goes up front. That's the better move. Okay. Powder Snow. Theoretically useful. Okay. Nice and easy. Okay, so now Repel's effect wore off. Let's see what the wild Pokemon here are. What's up, Aaron? Hope you're having a good day. Level 66 Pupitar seems better than it is. Randomized evolutions mean it evolves into something, not Tyranitar. And also Tyranitar could be bad. Blastoise level 48, not good. Ditto level 69. Nice, but also no. Elekid. Ditto. Elekid. It's all Elekids and Dittos. And one Masquerain. Another Ditto and a Shatu. Okay. I think we know we're not catching on this run. So it's so far the Wheezing is the dominant choice. Okay, but Phil, a Ditto can be any Pokemon. Not in this, it can't. Also, bad Pokemon. Using a whole move just to become a good Pokemon. Okay, Wabo Babo up first. Let's do it. A Ditto without Transform, yeah. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. Snorlax has horrible special defense. Let's see what the moves are just to make sure I don't need to... Well, I mean, he has some other move, probably. But I mean, look, Sludge Bomb is a little spooky. I'm actually going to switch because if he uses Sludge Bomb and poisons Wabo Babo, that could really cost us. So I'm going to switch to Steel. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I think it was the correct choice. Made it rain and then used Blizzard. He's got tech. All right. Good thing Snorlax sucks ass. Wow. Deffy with a battle recap. Wow, the full 5! More than the full 5? I don't even understand. I thought it could only be 5. What is going on? Is Baba Boom ever gonna unfreeze? Can you stay frozen longer in the rain? Dog, what is going on? That was 8 turns? Me when I get defrosted. How many turns was that? Can't believe I was frozen solid for 8 turns. Again, thank God that Snorlax is bad because we were way too chill with it. Bye-bye. Analyst Jacqueline sent out Exegutor. I still can't believe they didn't do Executor. Everybody thought it was Executor, but it's Exegutor. Like he's the executor of your will. Rather than the one that causes the will to be relevant. The rumors were true. Deep sea tooth. Bro, that tooth must have come from the deep sea. Okay, so this is where you push the rock. Everybody shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up. For just a fucking second here. Wahoo! Wah! Wah! Wahoo! Okay, so Baba Boom can learn Meteor Mash, which is just better than Doom Desire. This immediately goes. This goes after 2 turns. Same amount to hit. Yeah. We're just doing it. We're not even gonna mess around, you know? 85% chance to hit, so we need to make sure that it's necessary at that point, but that's his signature move. I would like to just get out of this area. I vaguely remember... I think I probably have to battle everybody in order to get out. Can't go that way. I do have to battle you to... Okay. That one will do that, and then... Okay. All right, all right. We got to go heal. I would do this lock, but I don't think it's the correct decision right now. Come over here, get this item. I'm just following God's beautiful plan. The reason we're flying to heal is not HP, it is PP. We had only one Aeroblast left, and we were running somewhat low on brick breaks. The other P. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. We can get away from a level 3 aggron. Worth a check. What can't I do every time? I can do anything I want every time. What's up, Freddy? Baba boom, back to the top of the party. Max repel, back to the top of the tip of the top of the tongue, tip top shape. I think we probably catch that wheezing, honestly, even though it's not that great, and use it instead of our really bad Blaziken. Unless there's another Pokemon on it, like, unless there's another level of this that we haven't seen. Doom, doom, doom. Excellent. Another one bites the dust. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Another one down. All right. And now we go probably over to... First we do the rock. Streamlabs, I'm talking. Single complaint about Pokopia, and that's that I don't get to name the Pokemon that move into the town. They have names? Or are they just referred to by their... species? Bum 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 bum. That's right. There's also Moltres on Victory Road, who's going to be one of the lower level Pokemon that we don't want to catch. Wabo. All right, Wabo. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. Is that if Wabo Babo were like actually the Pokemon's name or species, how they would talk, Duffy? Babo, 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 Babo. And that's also true. Gaga Gawawa is also true. We can't forget that. Even a crit won't kill. We will have to switch after this, but the good news is, with this experience and the partial from the next one... Oh, great, we don't even need it. Good. One of the all-timers. Over to Sips. Ooh, that's scary. Hopefully it's not a high attack Ninetales, because that is scary. And it crit. You hate to see a crit focus punch. Wow, and Bone Club. Don't flinch. Good. You really, really hate to see that. Sips also just went down with our leftovers. That Ninetales did like 300 damage. This should be good, even though it's not affected. Just did like 300 damage to Sips. Got rid of our leftovers. Broke our spirits. That sucked. At least we didn't flinch. If he made Baba Boom flinch and then crit, would have killed Baba Boom as well. Oh, that's a tough loss. Losing leftovers and Sips. That's also our surfer. Not that we can't teach someone else surf, but it's the second leftovers we lost, yes. I believe so. We lost one very early, and now we've lost one very late. All right, well, it's not run ending, but it's sad. Okay. Can Kicken learn surf? Kicken could certainly learn surf. Anybody can learn surf. Cheers, Spice Slicer. Sip for sips. Ugh, that's tough. That's tough. Max Repel is still on. I want to see what's coming up for us. Okay, 2 more trainers there. Okay, let's go back. Brutal. Just brutal. Is Victory Road too tough? It's also the same fill, I think. It is the glass from that. Do you have any escape ropes? I do. But I don't really need them. Oh! X speed. I don't think you're allowed to buy escape ropes, technically. Though I guess if you could buy repels, there's no reason you can't buy escape ropes. I guess there's an outside reason, which is if you don't have a Pokemon that's higher level than the Pokemon in the cave. All right, so I'm not allowed to take the leftovers off of Sips, unfortunately. Into the dead zone with our Dragonite, our Magneton, our Flygon, our Shuppet. I forgot about Salamence. Splurpio with leftovers. Yeah, boy. Guess we take Kingdra, right? Defense. Mogosto, that's right. Give him one of our 5 sea incenses. Definitely not going to miss that if he dies. And teach Surf. He's on a sea incense diet. Get rid of Snatch. I guess, you know, Kingdra at least has better typing. Only weak to Dragon. Good defense. Mediocre otherwise, but... I think maybe Chelsea? I actually don't remember what Sip started out as. Does anyone know for sure? Certainly wasn't. No, as a water type, I feel like it just skipped. I think maybe it was just a... Was it a Spheal that just evolved straight into Walrein? Is that right? I've got 250 max repels. There's no way I use them all, and even if I do, I could buy more, so... Or maybe I just caught one out, right? Is that right? I know War Turtle became Splurpio, right? Well, War Turtle was Splurpio and then became Politoed. Is that what it was? The War Turtle became Sips? Yeah, maybe that's right. I don't remember. What's important is we really remember everything about him and we value him very highly. Boom, boom, boom. Does feel kind of like wheezing is the answer to all of our woes. Or at least some of them. Oops. Wheezing might be the answer to some of our woes. It was a War Turtle. Nice. Thank you, Duffy. It's a big boulder, but a Pokemon may be able to push it aside. Is this open before I put anything up? No. There's no boulder that can go on that yet. Or this boulder can go over there? No, because that's not... Okay, I don't know. I think you have to push it from above, right? Doom, 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 doom. go that way, so I got to do this. There's only a few trainers left. Poor Sips. Sips was maxed out on EVs too. Kingdra's just fresh off the griddle. Total newbie. You know? I'll come back for that super nerd after I've done things. It seems like you don't have to battle the super nerd. I want to get to the end so I don't have to fly back to Viridian every time. Which means I should be able to just run by these guys. Maybe I'll battle that one. No, okay. That's right. This is that, which allows me to do the switch, which lets me go up that ladder. Which lets me battle those two, which lets me push the boulder out, I think, which gives me another switch maybe. So there's 2 cool trainers and a nerd that I can battle right now. Yeah, let's get a nice, we're on the road to Viridian City, banging in the chat real quick. All right, let's also check these spots for items. Seems like a good item spot. It's not. All right. Let's just walk right up to the side of them. And you know what? No, I'm going to keep going. And then we'll come back when we get to the other end, which is right here, I believe. It really bit us last time, but we're going to do it again. What? Iron Tail, wow. Kicking and Fun can learn Iron Tail. Okay, so I can go back anytime, and that's the exit. Let's go there so I can fly there. Another smoke ball. Would have loved if that was leftovers, you know? This last little thing here, just to say fuck you. Back for the last little bit of training we get, guys. Oh, man. Is this an item? Okay. Not much training left at this point, guys. I'll come back for that super nerd, a bully with a busy schedule. It's good stuff. Together, the 2 of us. Have I made a mistake? Oh, have I made a mistake? Gormanorax in the second spot. Flamethrower Articuno. I could Leaf Blade, but if Gormanorax gets hit once, he's toast. So we're going to have to go ahead and switch to Baba Boom with that one and hope that they don't focus fire Baba Boom and have some really good stuff. Oh, dear. Blastoise has Guillotine and is higher level than Wabo Babo. I don't have an option to not have a Pokemon in that is lower level than the Blastoise. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to Kickin with Wabo Babo. because I don't care if Kickin dies. What's your item? Never melt ice. Who cares? And then we will kill Blastoise with Brick Break. But that way, if Kickin dies to Guillotine, it is a tactical sacrifice. Okay. Should be good. Okay, that was spooky. That was scary. And Kickin gets some experience. Your mind. All right. Well, that didn't go as smoothly as we thought maybe it would, on account of me not knowing that it was a double battle. If Wabo Babo died there, brutal. Okay, 2 more here. And then just... These are a square apart, so they're definitely not a double battle, but I will do this just in case I somehow encounter another one. Only the Chosen can pass here. I guess... They're really throwing it at me right at the last second. Right? They are really throwing it at me at the last second. Equipped with Outrage and all. Wow, the amount of HP that you have. Okay, you're dead. 36, even a crit is 72. They aren't screwing around, huh? On Victory Road. These trainers kind of know what they're up to. Dugong. We have so much special defense here. Nice, okay. That's right, guys. More like Dugong. It is much more like Dugong. Beedrill should be gone. I thought it wasn't going to make sense at all, and then it became a real word, be gone. Nice, Steffi. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. More like be gone. 8 special defense that level. Macho Brace doing some work. All right, Kangaskhan has Mega Kick. We are not going to risk a Mega Kick on Wabo Babo. I don't love to see that. I don't know what Kangaskhan's ability is, but it's not pure power, which is very good. The third henchman who just says yeah to whatever the boss says. Growth. Dude, this snake is getting huge. Yo, Melodic, he's beautiful. All right, that's level 85 for us. Which is nice. Analyst Wayne has been defeated. We got Analyst Wayne, guys. Heal you to full like this? I don't think so. So, that's okay, buddy. Hey, bud, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to start using escape ropes, and I might honestly buy a couple escape ropes. How does everybody feel about me buying a couple escape ropes to speed up this process at the end here? Feels like a quality of life thing. Wouldn't hate that. Anybody too mad about it? I can just throw repels on, so it doesn't actually like change anything, but Just kidding. Maybe I can't. You did accidentally run into a trainer already. That is true. All right. I won't. I won't do it. Sold. If Apollo could understand English, we would be so happy. And I would for sure listen to you. But the effects of a repel lingered from earlier. Did you have to let it linger? Nicely done, Praetor. Mondo good time identified and claimed. Terminator interface. Mondo good time identified. All right, Wabo Babo, one of your last 2 battles in Victory Road. Let's get you one more level, please. I'll show you just how good you are. Not. Oh my God, dude. Hit me with the not joke. She hit me with the not joke. Wow, 71. Nice crit. All right. Also crit. Can't complain. 2,600. I would have liked to keep you in for more than this, but Skarmory. Yeah. Oh! Did I make a big mistake? Please don't tell me I made a big mistake. Don't kill him. Okay, thank you. I wasn't scared. Sunflora? I should so kill Sunflora, but I'm not gonna. I don't think that the Sandstorm should hurt me, personally. I don't think that switching in a Sunflora should immediately damage me, but who am I to say? Idiot. He's a little guy on the floor. Singing about Apollo there. Well, Phil, not everything goes the way you want it to. Don't I know it? Shout out Sips. If you didn't get hit with a brick break, I'd say kill it, but yeah. I wanted that extra level. We still might be able to get the extra level on the last trainer in this area. But it looks like we're going in with a level 85 Baba Boom and a level 60, maybe 66 Blissey. And then a bunch of trash, and we're going to swap out for a Weezing, I think. I don't know. We'll see what's going on with the Weezing. The Weezing scenario. He did the mash. I'm furious. All right, Baba Boom, back to the top. I think this rock resets, yeah, annoyingly. So I have to go down here to do this. I don't have a rare candy. I can use it, but I don't have one. I would for sure evolve Electrike to see. My choices are a level 69 Magneton, which is not a bad choice, or a similar level Weezing. Nice. Hey, Carly, they, themson. What's up? Magneton seems like an okay choice. I can also, for whatever Pokemon it is, I can go to one island and do a remember. Friend evolution the Magma. Yeah, but I still have to level them up, which is I can't do. The only Pokemon I can level up or evolve without leveling are Stone evolution Pokemon, which I don't have any of. So I don't know. Weezing and Magneton are both weak to ground, which is kind of like my kryptonite on Metagross. So that sucks. But I don't know. I guess I could take like something crazy like Xatu for a flyer, but I've got Gormanorex for backup flyer. Is it worth using Trace to scout abilities? It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. All right, let's get this last Wabo Babo level / whatever we can get. If you can get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. Last battle before the Elite Four, guys. Rocker Joe. Rocker Joe. Sent out Beedrill. Beedrill used Sand Attack, and we used Flamethrower. Flamethrower hits. Flamethrower is lethal. We will level up unless we die. And I think we just take it real safe and go over to Baba Boom here. I don't think we need to get whatever chunk of the next thing is, just in case he's got something crazy. Brick Break. I don't know what the move is on the Elite Four, to be honest. I don't know if I start with Wabo Babo or if I just go straight for Baba Boom. I don't think I have enough PP for Baba Boom to just do it, you know? I think we need to hope that Wabo Babo can come through. Wow, that's a beautiful Pokemon. Every single time it comes up. So the question is, which wild Pokemon do we catch? And I think what I'm going to do, I think the idea of scouting with Trace is maybe a good idea. It is a shame I didn't find an XP share, but also not so much of a shame because, like, you have Trace, right? Because we do need so much of the experience on Baba Boom to have a shot here. Okay, so we're going to give the Smoke Ball to our Kingdra. And also, just before we forget, we're going to give Wabo Babo the Quick Claw. Did I say Quick Claw twice? Smoke Ball to Kingdra so that Kingdra can run from everything. Has Trace. So we're going to Tangela has, okay, I need to actually see what it is, but I'm not catching Tangela no matter what. There's no Tang growth in this game, so. Fanpy has level 51, doesn't matter, but Suction Cups, bye forever. Fanpy has Rockhead, bye forever. Bennett has something, but level 51, also not catching. White Smoke, great ability, bad Pokemon. Tangela has Magma something. Electrike. Doesn't really matter what Electrike has, because it would be an evolution, is what we've gone for, but Chlorophyll is the answer, which I think is like heals when it's sunny, maybe? I actually don't know what Chlorophyll is. Wheezing, however, we do want to know. Level 69, go fun. Rockhead, bad ability. Maybe still catching it. Fast in the sun, great, thank you. Nice. Flavor Wind because it's green, you're right. Level 69 Electric. Okay, now we have opportunity to see what our friend Electrike or Magneton has. Solrock is trash. Color change. Funny ability for Solrock to have. You go there. War Turtle would evolve in one level, I believe, into the thing. Nice. That we already had, I think, into Sips, right? Level 66 into Sips, but probably wouldn't evolve because how would it happen? May as well do this so that we can run around if we need to. I don't know. Can Weezing have more than one ability? It's possible that one of them's Rockhead and one of them's good. 4C's trash. Pickup! Could have been really good to get a pickup early. Togepi has White Smoke. Magby has Clear Body. Yo, that Magby's got a clear body. Level 69 War Turtle is like so tempting, even though it's not that good. Nice. Where's the Magneton? Water Veil. Prevents it from being burned. Claydol base stat total. What's your deal? How much you got? 500? Level 66? Ground Psychic? Can't be burned? Not weak to ground. If it was Water Absorb, it would have been done. I wish I wasn't afraid to switch to Metagross here. I'm very afraid to switch to Metagross here. I could switch to my Blissey to scout a move. However, we can teach moves and we can also go to the island to learn a move. The question is Claydol better than Weezing? I think so, given our use case. Better than Magneton? I also think so, given our use case. Magneton's double weak to ground. Weezing's weak to ground. Water Veil is not a great ability, but 500 base stat total is not terrible. Level 66 is just going to be better than our level 51 to have on the team. I don't know, guys. How are we feeling about Claydol? I have a decent feeling about Claydol, actually. It might be the move. More like Claydol. Always nice to have an electric counter. All right. We're catching Claydol. Not only are we catching Claydol, we are insanely catching Claydol. Do we have a way to deal with the dragons? Well, it's all randomized, so... No. But... will you call him a Spencer? I don't know. Technically, we do have one other area we can catch a Pokemon / train, which is the power plant. But we have a second Master Ball, so... and I guess we probably should do that, huh? Born from clay dolls made by ancient people. Oh, that's why it's called Claydol. Is his name Fox Dexter? That's nothing? Okay. I thought it was Fox Dexter, but if it's nothing, then okay. My bad. My bad. I guess his name is Quimby. You're not gonna like... Fox Dexter was the best you're gonna get, guys. Alright, his name is Lenstiphus. Let's go find out what's going on with Lenstiphus. And then we are going to go to the power plant because that's the correct decision. Get a couple Macho Brace trainings in for maybe Lenstiphus, maybe for our Wabo. And then it's time to do battle with God. Isn't the Lenstiphus that thing doctors use? I don't think so. Oh, an Everstone, yeah. Thanks. Whatever. Yeah, when I'm doing improv, I say, I don't think so. I don't think that's right. Doesn't sound right. Wow, you suck. Okay, well, he's got a lot of defense and a lot of HP. Has bulk up. Has Miss Ball. I don't think that's right. 33, so I could get the item finder. I believe, right? Lenstiphus is going to get... I don't know. I don't think we want to train Lenstiphus, so... What is your deal? You're all special attack. And you have Miss Ball. Okay, let's see what moves you could use. Can you learn Blast Burn, Lenstiphus? No. Can you learn Heat Wave, Lenstiphus? Yes. We'll probably teach you Heat Wave. Can you learn Mega Drain, Lenstiphus? Yes. Can you learn Poison Fang? Sluggo can. Might give it to Sluggo, honestly. Possible badly poison on Sluggo. Rest is bad. I guess Powder Snow is theoretically usable, but okay, so we're almost definitely going to give Heat Wave to him before we start, but in the short term, we're giving you a Macho Brace again. And training you. Why is Babo down 1 or Bababoom down 1 HP? I don't remember, but is there a TM shop? There sure is. Can't use it. I wish, dude. Can't buy healing items. Can't buy TMs. I can't buy shit. I think I still have a repel on, actually. All right. Couple trainers to battle, I believe. Wow, you came all the way here. Maybe you're a Pokemaniac too. Want to see my collection? Oh, wow. Couple nice effort values there. Wow, dig. Do I switch to Crobat to counter Crobat? Nah, I just take the hit. That's 3 speed for sure. 1900 XP as well. I don't remember if there's any trainers in the power plant. I think there's electricians, right? I don't remember. Let's see. Such a banger. And then, of course, there's the electrodes. Rare candy. Wow. Theoretically, could have changed what we took. We might have taken the electric after all. You hate to see it. Could have gotten another Sips. Could have gotten the level 73 electric evolution Pokemon. I guess we'll see what the wild Pokemon are in here with Fun in the front, because Fun has the Smoke Ball. Level 33 Alakazam with Airlock. I believe this is an Electrode, if I remember correctly. Torchic, level 47. Intimidate Torchic. Is that, Cascoon, maybe? Gotta use a Master Ball on this Cascoon. Alright. Bye. Damn. Rare candy, you say? I mean, still great. We get to put another level on our very high level Pokemon. Or if we find an incredible Pokemon to evolve, then we can do that, but that's not going to happen. Because we are in a level 30 zone. I think we're just going to use a Repel here. Outside chance that Zapdos themselves is something worth catching, but most likely this is just an item hunt. Beat up. Funny TM. What was that noise? Oh. Sounded more interesting than it was. Guard spec. Need everyone to look at Streamed Up. I'm in tears. Okay. That rules. That rules, Shahan. All right. Zapdos today is going to be it's always funny. Magma armor. Prevents it from being frozen. Right. Flew away. I guess we just kill it with Wabo Babo here. And that's what occurs in the power plant. It's true, Chelsea, but I had a better water Pokemon. Like, it's going to be tough to beat Sips. It's possible, but I've been burned too many times by evolutions, by spending my experience on evolutions. I am frustrated that I didn't come here first for the rare candy, though, because that would have been a nice way to guarantee an evolution on, like, the Electrike, and, like, an evolution electric Pokemon could theoretically be something real nice, right? Like, well, I guess maybe not. There's a lot of mediocre electric Pokemon. Okay. All right. So we're gonna give the Quick Claw to Wabababo. We are going to teach Heat Wave to Lenstiphus. Instead of Barrage. First 70 runs trying to evolve something desperately, and like now it's not even a consideration. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. If we had Moonlight, I would maybe teach it because we have the. Yeah, I don't. Sand Attack could go on Sluggo, theoretically. We wanted to also give Mega Drain to Lenstiphus instead of... It's not a great move, but there's an outside chance that using it will be the correct decision, and we could put it on instead of Scary Face, which is almost never going to be the correct decision. He has TM for Growl, he doesn't even use it. Scary Face. Okay, so Poison Fang on Snorlax is probably the move because we're not going to use Mean Look. We're also looking at Sludge Bomb as another option. The possibility of making someone flinch and or badly poisoning them. Is it either or? No, just badly poison. I think that's probably better. If Glare were 100%, I would teach it. What else do we have? We have Smoke Screen, which theoretically is better than... I could go Smoke Screen on Snorlax. That could be good. I think I'm going to do that. I think that's probably... Oh, no. Sand Attack's what we want to do. That's the other... I think that's actually probably correct on Sluggo. Let me also look at... Does Endeavor work on him? I could give him Endeavor, too. Which, theoretically, if he gets hit, he's relatively quick. He could maybe get a sneaky Endeavor on someone. I do have a few healing items. Luckily. The choice is right now is between Endeavor and Sand Attack on Sluggo. I think we got to go Sand Attack. I think the idea is like Sand Attack, if we're lucky, ends up in a Pokemon not hitting us at all. Endeavor, if I'm lucky, I get one Pokemon to low HP, and then I still have to hit it. So if it's sweeping me, I'm done. Whereas Sand Attack could theoretically be a way to, like, survive. So I give Snorlax Sand Attack instead of Mean Look. We try to get like a couple Sand Attacks, maybe a Sludge Bomb, get him poisoned. That's a theoretical that he could be useful even against a higher level Pokemon with that. Other than that, who can learn Blast Burn? Just Gormanorex and Sluggo. Maybe I give it to Gormanorex. What is his moveset? Instead of Soft-Boiled, maybe, but Soft-Boiled could be useful as a way to get some of my Pokemon higher HP mid-run. Okay, one more thing to check before we start the Pokemon League, actually. Here? Is it in Vermilion? What's the name of the city? Lieutenant Surge's city is Vermilion. Trying to go to the islands to get to the move tutor. On the road to Forbidden City. Road to Vermilion? Soothe Bell. We want the big mushroom. And then we do have some stuff that might be useful in here. On the road to Vernacular City. God, I love Vernacular City. It's so common. All right. I think I go here. 2 Island, right? I don't know if it's a good one, but thank you. I appreciate you saying that. All right, let's see what Claydol can remember. I'm a mushroom maniac. Stop being so hard on yourself. Never. Dragon Claw? Self-destruct? We gotta go Dragon Claw, right? Over Ice Punch? It's an interesting choice. Let's take a look at our moves. You can't boost his ego like that. It's dangerous. Yes, both Dragon Claw and Ice Punch are special moves. I'm going to ponder this. I will be right back. Hello, Chris. All right, I got back from my game FAQs search about whether Ice Punch or Dragon Claw was better in this specific randomized run of Pokemon Fire Red. And it said that Ice Punch is probably going to be better because it can be 4x super effective against some of the best Pokemon that I encounter, whereas Dragon Claw is going to be more overall useful, but I have these other moves to deal with other Pokemon. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, but real quick, let me look at my other Pokemon, think if anybody else needs to learn anything. I don't think so. Yeah, okay. So Lenstiphus is going to learn Ice Punch. I guess Seismic Toss is the other move, but I don't think that's right. Consulting guides is cheating, that's right. Bulk Up, you are gone. The old 4 damaging move set. In another world, I would have loved to have Drill Peck, but this is not that world. Okay. I think I chose the right location, but yes, okay. All right, folks. Real. We are going for our final held items or the game. I can't talk. We are going to take the Neville. Phil, you need more offense. I might. Never melt ice on Lenstiphus. Okay. We're going to take off the Smoke Ball. Fun, you are getting a Water Incense again. Sea Incense. Okay. Does Sluggo get a Poison Barb or Silk Scarf? I think we go Poison Barb because we're more likely to use Sludge Bomb on him at this point in time. Baba Boom has the Bell, of course. Wabo Babo currently has a matcha. Oh no, currently has the quick claw. Okay, let's make sure all of our items are on point. Poison barb, berry juice. Probably correct for such a low HP Pokemon. 116. Baba Boom Shell Bell, of course, and Never Melt Ice on Lenstiphus. Big ol' physical tank, but terrible, terrible special defense. Caught a Claydol with a Master Ball there. All right. We're locking ourselves in, guys. There's nothing we can do else training-wise. We just have to get to work. We're going to take a look at Lorelei's Pokemon so I know what I'm getting myself into here, at least level-wise. The Pokemon are level 78, 77, 78, 81, and 81. I don't know if we're going to win this, guy. This is... I think we just have to try to sweep with Baba Boom here. We have, let me make sure I don't have any PP ups. I have 1 ether. That's it for PP restoration. Let me look at my berry pouch. Make sure I don't have any Leppas. I have 1 Leppa as well. Okay, so I have a potential... Oh, let's give the citrus instead to Gormanorex instead of the berry juice for sure. Oh, man. A lot of HP regen, but not a lot of PP regen. We have a max ether. That's good. So we have 1 ether, 1 max ether, 1 Leppa. And the rest is... Well, maybe. I think having Wabo Babo will be good. Do we start with Wabo Babo? Level 78. It's not like it's going to get easier, right? Oh, yeah, I need to use the rare candy for sure. Baba Boom is not close to leveling up, right? Some wasted experience there for sure. Biff, but I think we definitely use the rare candy on Baba Boom. Solid. And heal again. There's no other trainers to train on. We are there. We have used our experience, and we have to... I think we just don't switch into Baba Boom. Kickin's off the team. Kickin's gone. I think we just start with Wabo Babo. I just don't know. I don't know. Baba Boom could be able to just sweep. Nobody's going to be higher level than Baba Boom. We have a 100% chance to hit with Brick Break. We might be slower than some of them. If we're slower and we get, like, knocked, we're toast. But if we put Wabbo Babbo in and they start building stats... Well, self-destruct I'm not worried about. I'm worried about, like, an earthquake. But obviously, if they are able to hit me with an earthquake on Baba Boom, similar level, the run's over. We've been fearing it the whole run. It hasn't happened to us yet, but we've been fearing it the whole run. I have a handful of healing items. I don't know about the exact number, but I have 2 energy roots, a full restorer, berry juice, a citrus berry, 2 lemonades, max potion, heal powder for status problems, soda pop. Oh, max elixir. I missed that. Okay, we're starting with Baba Boom. Good luck. We have the Lumberry as well. To us. Just make sure I healed. Just make crazy sure I healed. Okay, everything's at full. All right. We're locked in, guys. Lorelei is first. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha. Are you ready? Let's go, guys. The Elite Four of our Ironmon run. Number 85. Personal best. Metagross is up first. Baba Boom. First Pokemon is Kecleon. One down. Clefable. Metronome. Not my favorite. I just lost my Shell Bell for this battle. Still dead. 2 down. Registeel. Scary. Flamethrower. Scary. No burns, please. I do not have my Shell Bell. I will not heal from this Brick Break, which is a core part of this build, but we did kill in 1 hit. Espeon. Do we use Meteor Mash / Aeroblast? Or do we switch to, like, Claydol here? No, we don't need to switch to Claydol. Horrible defenses. Do we switch to Baba Boom? Or switch to Wabbo Babbo? Great special defense. Normal typing. But not a lot of ways to hurt it. I think we go for 95% chance to hit rather than 85% higher damage. I think this is sufficient to kill, probably. I don't remember. Oh, I think you're right, Praetor. I don't really want to switch to lose someone, but What's your deal, Fun? What's your stats looking like? Terrible special defense. Nobody has something to deal with poison or with psychic. This is the best tank to switch to. Is it a male? It is. We're going to Wabo Babo. This is the use case here. Torment. Okay. We would have been okay. Mist. Mist and Torment. Ooh. Okay, it doesn't come back. But that's okay. That's going to be Sky Attack. Sky Attack into... Baba Boom is kind of scary, but I have resistance. That's what we do. We don't get the Shell Bell back after all, but... Okay. Aeroblast should be sufficient. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. And Gardevoir for the last Pokemon. Secret, don't paralyze. Lorelei's dead. Juggler Esteban is done. Okay, this doesn't quite get Baba Boom to full, but it's better than using my lemonades in advance, I think. 2 HP down. Yeah, I could have avoided using healing items otherwise. Okay, so we used a few PP, but I don't think we use Ether yet. We've got enough to deal with this. Trainer number 2, Bruno. I'm Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. We will grind you down with our superior power. Ha. That is not what you like to see. Seismic Toss. Please hit Aeroblast. Please hit Aeroblast. Please hit Aeroblast. Thank you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yes, baby. Healing back 45 HP there, I think. Sceptile. Level 80. We go for Aeroblast again. We're down to 1 Aeroblast after this. We're back to full health. Oh, we have an ad? I'm going to pause for ads. Back from ad? Okay, great. Last Aeroblast here. Please hit Aeroblast. Please hit the Aeroblast. Okay. Not as scary as I thought. Oh my god. This is such a hard run, dude. Okay. This is a Meteor Mash scenario. Howl is totally fine. Feel free to use your Howl. Meteor Mash missed. Two Howls starts to get scary, but we got there. Difficulty spike for the Elite Four feels insane. Yeah, the jump in levels is kind of nuts. Oh, the ads are not over. Okay. I'll take a little break for ads here. Okay, you can kill that. Little break for ads. Okay, ad break should be over in 20 seconds for everybody. Okay. We should be back.
It's kind of cold.
Down to 5 Meteor Mashes, or I could use a Brick Break. I'm going to use a Brick Break here. Stockpile. Yeah, we're good. Cheers, Chris. Baba Boom has made it through another trainer. Level 87. Why? How could I lose? 2 of the Elite Four are done. And now we are going to use... our Lepa Berry on Aeroblast. Okay. Agatha. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Juggler Cristiano sent out Blastoise. Brick Break. They're all jugglers. One down. Spooky. Fighting is good against Steel, weak against Bug. Is fighting good against Steel? I always forget. Yes. I always am like, is that rock or is that also steel? He used Withdraw, which means he might survive this, but probably not. Okay. Blaziken. Yeah, good against Steel, but bad against Bug. Aeroblast miss, 95% chance, by the way. We've missed 2 so far, by the way. Growl is annoying. I probably should just be using Brick Break in those sorts of scenarios. Okay. Polytoad. Imprison. Wonder which, it must be Psychic? Wonder which move Polytoad has. It's completely random, so I don't know why I say it must be Psychic. Like, there's any better chance of it being Psychic. And Heracross. Pound Heracross does 18 damage. That Heracross has some attack. Another one down, guys. Obviously, I won't be satisfied if I only make it to Lance, but we're at full health again. After you battle Lance, is it like you're just immediately battling the champion? Or is it step through the doors? I think you still step through the doors, right? He's earned Praetor's respect. Bad fucking omen. Two Aeroblast left, I think, right? You still step through, okay. Yeah, I think what I do is I use, because I still have the max elixir, I'll be using that after the next battle, and there's no like limit on that, so I will use I have max ether as well as regular ether. I will use both of these before the battle on Baba Boom. Aeroblast. And I think on Brick Break, but let's actually look. Do I use it on Brick Break or do I use it on Meteor Mash? I use it on Brick Break. Meteor Mash is more situational. I wish I had a 100% chance. Max Ether, a single move. Baba Boom for Brick Break. And then after the battle, I will use an elixir, God willing. Oh, let's do it. It's Lance. I've heard about you. Ah! I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me. Sick. Juggler Pansy sent out Gardevoir. Good Pokemon. Hit. Dead. I have been leered, though, which is actually quite scary. Because now, my weakness, which is physical attacks, is a double weakness in the fact that it has lowered my defense. Sunflora, however, level 90, is not quite as scary as Gardevoir was. Small break has been received. Mist resets all Pokemon stat changes? No, just them. Yeah, please no Guillotine is right. Jesus. If I got guillotined in the Elite Four, it would hurt my heart so bad, dude. Got a water ground type. While my defense is lowered. He is level 81. I am scared. Try attack could be bad. Let's hope it doesn't. Okay, it didn't. You know what? I invested all of my luck points into not getting... they can if I'm higher level, but the last Pokemon was level 90. Okay. Very glad that Quagsire did not have a ground move, because if it's doing that much with a normal move, a ground move does kill Baba Boom. That Quagsire has Earthquake, runs over. Getting fissured by a level 90 Ladybug. Okay. Got a Tangela here. Kinesis. Air Blast hits. One more Pokemon. Lance has one more Pokemon. We are back to full health and battling Claydol. We know Claydol's moves. Let's take a look at what they are again. We know he has a psychic move, and then it was like we taught him Heat Wave, so he doesn't have Heat Wave. He doesn't have Ice Punch. I don't think he has a ground move. I guess we Aeroblast here. Scary face. He might survive this. He has actually quite good defense, and he's raised it. So that's a tank right here. So we might actually have a situation here. Let's see what happens with... He did really eat that up, and the bulk up is a bit spooky. We're going to do the mash. He's going to heal. We have to hope to get either a crit that goes through the stat raises, raise our own attack, or just slowly get through with enough of these. Hello again. Nothing has changed. We are still in the same spot. We are still in the same spot. I'll give people a second to refresh here. Sometimes these things come in twos, though, so it may happen again. For whatever reason, sometimes these things come in twos. All right, Meteor Mash. He has crit me and lowered my special attack. Okay. Hopefully we crit here and just end it. But that did not happen. He will be using a full restore here as well. No speedrun.com for us, folks. That's okay. Two Meteor Mashes left. Very glad that I have the Max Elixir, because it could be a serious issue otherwise. Zero attack raises so far on the Meteor Mash. I think he uses one more full restore No, he doesn't have any more. Okay, great. Great. Lance defeated, and we can go into the final battle with full HP and full PP. At level 88. Seems good to me. First things first, we will use... I may end up using X Speed or X Attack in this last fight, depending on who the first Pokemon is. If it's someone we know we can get one off on, we're going to do it. Okay. PP of all moves for Baba Boom. Back to full PP. Over to the berry pouch to use... Or I guess I'll use berry juice. I think that's the lowest HP regen thing I have. Even though it's only 3 HP, you never know when 3 HP might be relevant. We have one more battle in the Ironmon run, and it begins right now. Quite the trainer name. Muck! Level 89! Assist to false swipe. New weirdo just dropped. First one out. Should be lethal. New weirdo just dropped. Thank you, Deffy. One down. Stat race. Damn. Okay. No worries. No worries. One Pokemon down. I hate that. I hate that. No, you have to hit Baba Boom. You can't miss this one, Baba Boom. Okay. So we took 45, 46 damage. I think we got to go right now for a potion because a high roll crit is lethal, I think. What do we have? We have enough. We'll use a hyper potion. Brick Break's also scary. Much scarier. We don't have the option. We have to attack. A crit. A crit. No, we're switching. We're sacking. Gormanorax is getting sacked. Start with Max Potion. I think Max Friendship actually affects battle stats in this game. The difference is not going to be relevant right now of 5 HP, whereas it might be relevant later. Gormanorax, thank you for your service. You're dead big time. You're dead, dude. You're so dead. And thank you for healing. you're you're mega dead, dude. You have like 8 special defense. Brick break. Okay, that we're good. We're gonna kill Regirock here. And we will heal up our HP. Okay, Regirock, very scary. Very, very, very scary. But we got there. At least the Regirock, I remember earlier in the game, he had a confusion move. He no longer has that confusion move, and that might have saved our lives there. Oh, wow, we didn't get much HP back, huh? Ludicolo, level 95. Trace Pure Power. It's all down to whether we hit Aeroblast, I think. Oh, he used Petal Dance. The Sand Attack was devastating. Made me miss 2 moves. Got him. Back to full health, guys. We killed the ace, the level 95. We're back to full health. We are not sand attacked. Things are looking okay. What are these last 3 Pokemon? Masquerain. Goodbye, Masquerain. Dunzo. Level 92 is gone. 2 Pokemon left in the Ironmon run. Raichu with Sandstream. No paralysis, please. Getting lucky with status effects against the Elite Four. The accuracy hit us bad, but no paralysis on the secret powers twice, and no effects from the Tri-Attack twice. Last Pokemon in the Elite Four, guys. Bellossom. Let's go! Oh, hell yeah, baby! Ba ba boom! Straight through the game from Pallet Town to the Pokemon League champion. Baba Boom has done it. Nice. Ironmon run complete. And now we can look at all of those Pokemon that made it into the Elite Four's registry. Baba Boom the Metagross, alive. Fun the Kingdra, alive. Sluggo the Snorlax, alive. Gormanorex the Crobat, dead as hell. Wabo Babo the Blissey, and Lenstophus the Claydol, both alive. Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Hell yeah. Another victory in the
And that, folks, is a Pokemon Fire Red Ironmon run. Completed, beaten. That's how it's done. All you need is a god tier Pokemon like Baba Boom. And you too can beat an Ironmon run. I'd like to thank you all for joining for what was a very difficult challenge, a very stimulating challenge. It never stopped being scary, but we got there. And we won. After 85 attempts, we beat the Pokemon Fire Red Ironmon Challenge with set battles. So not quite an Ultimate Ironmon. A little easier than an Ultimate Ironmon, but a little bit more difficult than a regular Ironmon. Wow. That was tough, guys. RIP to Sips, RIP to Splurpio, RIP to a number of other Pokemon. Gormanorex. Kaizo I don't think so. Maybe an Ultimate on, like, I don't know, Heart Gold or something? I don't know. What do you think? Sips died to a, I believe it was a Ninetales, right? We swapped off of Wabobabo to Sips, and the Ninetales was using Focus Punch, and it crit. Yes, Sig. Rip to Sig, dude. Sig got blasted. Ah, what a treat. What a treat that run was. Rip Quimby several times. I love that art there of Gary tossing the ball like windswept. That I don't think we ever saw in game until just now. Ultimate kind of would have made this run easier, surely. Like, wouldn't Baba Boom have had even more levels? It would have made it a lot tougher because of the like cave and gym requirement, where in the caves, I think we probably would have lost to wild Pokemon. If you'll remember, one of the big challenges of this run was that we didn't have a method of getting away from wild Pokemon for a while. I think also maybe, yeah, Pure Power is either outlawed in Ultimate or in maybe it's Kaizo. It's outlawed. Yeah, Kaizo, it's outlawed. If Chad had picked a different number, this run could have started with the Yanmar Bayleaf. That's true, but, you know, if there have been many runs where if Chad had picked a different number, we wouldn't have died in Pallet Town, so it goes both ways. And that's the end, folks. Thanks for coming by. We'll catch you next time on Pokemon Sunday.